What is up, Jiu-Jitsu family? My name is Erica, and in today's video, I want to take you guys to the academy while I teach my Zoom class. So I know it's been super difficult to be away from our academies right now during this quarantine, and I really hope that you guys are doing your best to stay positive and stay strong, and most importantly, I hope that you guys are able to get some sort of training in. So I've been teaching Zoom classes for the past 7 weeks now, and I just felt like I wanted to share one of my lesson plans with you guys today. So that's exactly what I'm going to do. I'm going to take you to the academy, and I'm going to lead you through one of my classes. I'm going to go through my whole warm-up series with you guys, and then I also have 8 great drills that are no partner needed. All you need is a pillow, and you're gonna get a good sweat, you're gonna get some good agility, and these drills are great for everyone and all levels, kids, beginners, advanced. I really truly believe that they have a takeaway for all levels. So without any more wasting time, I'm going to go to the academy and let's get right to drilling. To start class, I'll have the students do 20 jumping jacks, 20 squats, and a 20-second plank hold 2 times through. Making sure that everyone's feet are at least shoulder distance apart during the squat, and I tell the kids to pretend they're sitting in a little chair to ensure they go low enough. And during the plank, I give the option to do 20 push-ups as well. From there, we go to the floor for our collar choke crunches, crossing the feet in the sky and simulating a collar choke with the arms, extending up and crunching in. On to bridges, feet close to your hips, arms in tight for frames, lifting hips up and reaching across the body, ensuring your opposite arm stays tight to your ribs. Tricky little hip escapes. I like to teach kids and beginners to bring their feet close to their hips and use both feet to push against the floor to bend your body in half, reaching down for your toes, and then pulling your feet against the floor to bring your body back to center. Imagine trying to make the number 7 with your arms and legs. Now this one takes some time to learn, so be patient. As you advance, you can pick up the speed and raise your hips off the mat. Triangles. For the beginners, start by placing one ankle with a flexed foot behind your knee and biting down on the ankle with the top leg. Then open and switch sides. Once you get that part, you can work on then shooting your hips up into the sky. After 20 reps of all those movements, I will have the class bear crawl for 1 minute around the space they have available at home. You don't need much. I just tell them for 1 minute, no knees touch the floor. Backwards and forward rolls also for a minute. Start by sitting on your bum with one arm extended straight out to the side. This is the side you will roll over backwards first, landing on your knees. Then, with that same arm, you can dive the arm in between your legs to roll forward back onto your bum. Then, I repeat on the opposite side. Sometimes I may take longer than a minute, adding time as I need to make sure all the beginners and all the kids can understand the rolls. Technical lift. Start with one knee bent, one straight, elbow on top of your bent knee, and opposite arm back behind you. Press the floor away to pick up your hips and place the straight leg back behind you, finishing in a grappler stance. Then I place the same hand on the ground and repeat 10 times on each side. Always make sure you start slow to build correct muscle memory, then you can pick up your pace. For the advanced students, I will often challenge them to 20 reps instead of 10. Mount escape. Trapping the arm, trap the leg, bridge your hips, and roll to your knees. Now, try your best to not allow your stomach to touch the ground as you go from your bridge to your knees. I really like this drill, especially for beginners and kids, to start to understand escaping the mount. Now get a sip of water, grab a pillow, and it's time to drill. Side control to knee on belly. Start in side control with an underhook and a crossface. Then, you'll place your hands on the ground and pop yourself up to knee on belly. Shin low across the stomach and opposite leg straight out for a strong post, keeping your foot flat in your post. Then, you will drop back down into side control and repeat. I like to challenge my class to do as many as they can in 1 minute, and then afterwards, they write me the number they got in the chat. This keeps the competitive spirit alive. Then, I like to challenge them to get even more on their second side. Next is knee on belly switch. Set yourself up in a solid knee on belly, hands on the floor, and then you will windshield wipe your knees across the pillow to the opposite side knee on belly. Make sure that when you are switching, you are always keeping contact with the pillow. I also challenge the class to do as many as they can in a minute and write it to me in the chat. Hop overs. Start in side control, then open your hands on the floor and place your forehead right next to your top knee. Come up onto your toes, lifting your knees off the mat, and do a mini cartwheel to hop over to the opposite side. Get your side control on the other side and repeat for a minute. Start off very slowly before picking up your pace. Now, on all of these drills in the video, I will ask the students to practice for a little bit before I start the timer so I can help anyone who is struggling before the timer's actually set. Side control to long step. Start by removing your underhook and checking the pillow's hip, and step your top knee over the top of the pillow, reaching your opposite arm across the belly of the pillow, and make a big rainbow with your back leg, switching your base and returning to side control. Again, I always have the class take a few moments to practice the drills to make sure they understand the movement and to answer any questions they might have before I start the timer. Balloon sweep, a class favorite. Start in closed guard with your pillow and then place your feet on your pillow's hips. Hold on tight and then backwards roll right into the mount. Making sure that your arms are long and your chest is heavy when you finish in the mount. This is another fun one to see how many reps that your students can get in 1 minute and write it in the chat. Combo number 1, go from side control to knee on belly, bring your post leg in and windshield wipe your knee, finishing in the mount position. From there, get a seat belt, slide one knee up high on your pillow, step your opposite foot up, and push off the floor to roll to take the back with hooks position. Then you're ready for your second side. Pop up to knee on belly, post in, windshield wipe to the floor, mount, seat belt, slide the knee up, step the foot up, push, roll to back with hooks, never crossing your feet. This one can be a little bit tricky, so definitely take your time and ask your coach if you have questions. And since this drill is a little bit more lengthy, I will usually set a timer for 2 to 3 minutes. Combo number 2 puts many of our drills together. Pop up to knee on belly switch to the opposite side, come down to side control, remove the arm to your nice long step, big rainbow on that back foot, switch your base to side control. Then, hands on the floor, forehead by your knee, and hop over to begin your second side. This is where I'll set a timer for 4 to 5 minutes and open up the floor for anyone who has any questions on any of the drills that we've done in class. I personally love to practice all of these drills to help me get a nice sweat and to help with my agility and movement. I find that all levels are able to complete these drills with a little bit of practice. Lastly, X-Pass. I start on my feet behind the pillow, I step my outside leg to the side of the pillow, and I do a big donkey kick with the inside foot, making sure that that inside foot passes the pillow's hip line, and I finish in the knee on belly. This is my favorite drill to finish class. I tell my students to give it their all. I know we're all hot and sweaty, but let's see who can hit some high numbers during the last minute of class. Although we may not be drilling in person, the Zoom classes can really be a benefit. These drills have helped me in my jiu-jitsu journey, and I really hope they help you too. Alrighty friends, well that is it for the day. I really hope that this video helped you. I know it has been such a difficult time for so many people to be stuck at home and to be away from the gym. So just really try your best to stay positive and stay healthy, and it's so important to keep your body moving, guys. So I really hope that this video helps you. If you like this video, would you mind just giving it a thumbs up? And if you like the channel and you'd like to see more, go ahead and hit that subscribe button. And please, please, please do not hesitate to drop me a comment on what kind of video you want to see or what will help you in your jiu-jitsu journey, and I'll be more than happy to do my best to help. So thanks again, guys, for watching. I really appreciate it, and I will see you guys next week.